Last summer in the Hudson Valley, it pretty much didn't rain at all. And I know for some that's tough, especially if you farm. For me, it was an absolute delight. Every day was just no humidity and fun outside. This summer, things are definitely looking a whole lot different. We have been dealing with the smoke coming down from the Canadian wildfires, like so many people in the country. But the thing that's going on around here that I've been finding incredibly challenging is that one minute we have too much smoke to be outside, the next minute it's just endlessly raining, and that has caused some real problems. In just 10 days' time, we got about 5 inches of rain, which is more than a month's rainfall. So it's not surprising that trees were coming down everywhere throughout all of the towns. There's been so many tornado warnings and flash flood warnings, and honestly, this is the first year that I've really taken the flood warnings seriously. So, yes, I think calling the weather a little bit extreme is an understatement, and I know so many people in different areas throughout the world are also experiencing extreme things like this happening. So, I have just been looking for ways to spend more time inside since that's what the weather calls for.
All right. High five. Good boy. High five. I don't have anything, but give me a high five. Yeah.
Now, normally when it's summertime, I want to be outside all the time. So being indoors makes it feel a little bit less like summertime. So I decided I needed to make myself a little frozen treat to remind me that this is, after all, summertime. I used to hate when my mom would make me these frozen pops when I was younger. I would just say, why can't you go out and buy the Jello pops like all the other moms? And now here I am, very happily making my own little frozen pops. And it's been important lately because after I came down with the Lyme disease, I decided that I wanted to completely remove refined sugar from my diet for right now, just because refined sugar doesn't do any of us any favors, but especially when your body's dealing with something. But like most people, ice cream in the summertime is one of my favorite things. So it's proving to be a little bit difficult, but thankfully my motivation is a really good one. It's not just weight loss, it's my health. Now, since I'm spending so much time indoors, that of course has me finding all kinds of little changes that I want to make here and there throughout the cottage. And one of the first things I did was to find this really adorable rug at Home Goods on clearance for I think it was only $12.99 or $14.99. But I was so excited when I found it because I knew it was going to be perfect here in the cottage.
That looks so cute.
What do you think, buddy? Now, I was happy to see that I think Charlie approves of the new setup. Oh my goodness, this looks so much better. There is a weird space in the flooring between the door and the flooring, and this takes care of it. Oh, I'm so happy. This rug, I can't remember, it was either $12.99 or $14.99 at Home Goods. And then I got Charlie a new cushion. But oh my goodness, what a difference. I actually bought the runner to go right here. That's where I thought it would be really cute. And I did try it there, but I ended up loving it at the door. And then I think this looks really cute here. The only thing that's gonna stink is that I'm gonna have to take it out once I use the heater. But for now, I do love a good rug on the floor. This bedroom is so cute, but I will say this, there are some things that are driving me nuts. Namely, oh my goodness, my bedspread. My bedspread is quite literally falling apart. And it actually was already falling apart when I dyed it. Like I knew it wasn't going to last. And it could be repaired, but I don't think I'm going to. I think at this point, I'm going to use it as like a beach blanket. I'm going to rip off the ruffle. There is a little bit too much going on bedding wise right now. And the truth is, in the summertime, or I'm sorry, in the winter time, this just feels really cozy to me. But I don't need all of this on the bed. It's just too much. I felt like the fastest way to change this room around would be to switch up the background behind the bed. And I put the white curtains up first, thinking that would be airy, but I didn't like it so much. So I ended up using the blanket that I had on my bed, and I think it's perfect. We had the most beautiful little afternoon the other day, a little break in the bad weather, and it felt so good, which I guess is just a reminder of how when you go through these rough patches with weather or whatever in life, when the sweet spot comes back, it feels sweeter than ever. So I took advantage of it and went out and washed some beautiful new sheets. Thank you so much to Brooklinen for sponsoring this week's video. I am lying in my new set of sheets. Linen, incredible sheets. I love these sheets so much. Sleep is so important, and last night I had the best night's sleep. The first night I've ever slept on linen sheets. They are so breathable. That's what I loved about them. It's cozy, which is what I want, but it's summertime, it's hot. I don't want to be feeling stuffy in my sheets, and these were perfect because they were light but cozy, and I'm so excited to see how they're gonna get better and better with every single wash. Brooklinen is a luxury sheets company. They create high quality home goods that really elevate your home. They have over 100,000 5-star reviews, more than any other online bedding company. I chose the Linen Hardcore Bundle, which saves you 25% over buying individual pieces, and I love that you can mix and match the colors. It comes with a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, a duvet cover, and 4 pillowcases. Pretty much everything you need to refresh your bed. Brooklinen is offering my viewers a special discount of $20 off any order of $100 or more. Simply follow the link below and use the promo code Little Boho Cottage. Thank you so much, Brooklinen, for sponsoring this video. Okay, here's the big reveal. I did not make that many changes in here, and yet it feels transformed, which is exactly what I wanted. A couple of different plants in here, my new old blanket on the wall, my oh so incredible, and I mean oh so incredible, new sheets. So I've been here a little over 7 months, which it's crazy how time flies, and I have decided truly 500 square feet it's perfect. It is genuinely perfect. And yeah, like if I ever fulfill my dream of moving to somewhere in Europe, I would definitely be looking for something small, 500 to 700 square feet. 700, I mean, it would feel massive to have 700 square feet. 500 feels good. One thing I noticed though is stuff accumulates very quickly. So in an attempt to try and add a little more zen to my life, I challenged myself today to find 10 things I can part with right now. So I'm gonna go on a hunt for 10 things that I just don't need, and they don't have to be big or they could be little or whatever, but just 10 things that I can donate or throw out in some cases. And yeah, I did this once for a whole month. It wasn't 10 things. The challenge was 3 things a day for a month. And I remember when I did it, I lived in a much bigger space and I had so much stuff. And the first week was really easy. And then as you start getting deeper and deeper into it, it starts to get really hard. So I'm already fairly well decluttered. I know it doesn't look like it in my house because it's full of decor, but when I think of decluttering, I think of taking away things I don't actually use or enjoy. So I'm fairly well decluttered in that sense, in that I really do use and enjoy all my things. So I'm challenging myself now to just push it a little more and find what I can part with. I have fabric stored in all kinds of nooks and crannies because I love fabric. I love thrifting them. I love hanging them on the wall. Some of them are from family. So I need to just pick which ones I actually don't need. Like this. So, okay. One thing. Oh, I forgot I had this. That's not good. See, when you're forgetting. I love this. I remember I got it at a thrift store in Maine. North, south, east, west. Home is best. In fact, I really need to find a place to hang that up because I really love it. Okay, stays. Oh, yeah, see, I really love these little things about your home. That one has to stay too. I love that one. And this one a friend gave me not that long ago, so yeah, that one stays. Okay, we're off to a good start. These guys are gonna get used. Oh my gosh, ready? This is so full of junk. Right by all of Charlie's toys. Okay, oh gosh, wowzers. This is so cute, but I genuinely, yeah, I can't get rid of that. It's too cute. It's too cute. I don't use it, but now I feel like I want to use it. Look how cute it is. Okay, all right, that's a maybe. Because I'm a wedding photographer, so I use a lot of batteries in my flashes. And when the batteries get tired, but not completely empty, I need my flash to work really quickly at a wedding. Like, I don't have time for my flash to have a delay. So I stop using them, but really, they're not dead yet. So then I bring them home and I save them because I can put them in my remote controls. So I have a lot of batteries with probably like 1/3 of their life left, which will last like a year each for the remotes. After all that, I did not even find anything to get rid of. I just cleaned up the batteries, and we'll think about this, even though I really want it. But let's try the next drawer instead. So I pulled, oh my goodness, Charlie, I pulled these out because he never wants his bully sticks, and these are really expensive. These were a gift from his grandmother. And when he was a baby, he loved them, but he doesn't eat them anymore. And so I was like, well, I'll give them to a shelter. And now look at him. Charlie. See how hard it is to get rid of things? You haven't had it in a long time, and then suddenly you just can't live without it. Even dogs. He appears to want to keep his bully sticks, so I'm going to combine into one bag the ones that I'm going to keep for him, and then I'm going to donate the other ones. Alright, so the compromise is we're going to keep these, and I filled this bag up with all the others, and I think I have a friend whose dog will probably love these, or if not, I'll take him to a shelter. But alright, we're getting somewhere, buddy. Here is this super cute apron that I got at a garage sale for I think 50 cents last year. It's so cute, and it reminded me of my grandmother, who I think had an apron just like this, but truthfully I have not used it ever, so it's gonna go. Okay, man, even like my kitchen drawers used to be so cluttered, but I've moved so many times and like really just cleared things out every time, down to where I honestly think I use, yeah, I think I use literally everything here. Okay. And yep, same with this drawer. All right, here's my pile. It doesn't look that big of a deal, but it actually is. One. I'm counting this as one. These are little bobby pins I've never used. And then this adorable little jewelry holder that was on clearance for $2 from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna put that in there too. I'm gonna just wrap it in this lace. So I'm going to count this as 2 things, 3 things, so 4 things so far, 5 things. This is so cute. I love this. It's a little like cup holder, but I just don't use it. 6 things,
a book that I never really liked, so I didn't even finish it. 7 things. Hi. This adorable apron that someone's going to be really excited about. I can't remember if it's 7 or 8. We're going to call it 8. But a really cute sweater that just, 2 things. I got it from Goodwill, and whoever used to wear this wore a really strong perfume, and I just can't get it out. And also, I just don't love it on me. So, is that 8 or 9? We'll say 8. And then a whole lot of jewelry. Some of these are really cute. I just, since the pandemic, have not really been wearing jewelry. Maybe like I wear one necklace, one little like gold necklace that's just lightweight. But yeah, I just don't. I used to wear like these kinds of big chunky things, and I wore them right up until the pandemic, and then, you know, I think we all changed how we dressed during the pandemic, and then since then, like, I felt freed of all those things and haven't really worn them since. So somebody else can wear them. 9. This super cute scarf that I got at Goodwill. I love this. I had it hanging on the wall, but I'm not using it right now, so I'll make room for something else. I did use it, and I did love it, and now somebody else can. And Charlie's still playing with his bone. Oh boy, buddy. So that's 10, and the big bonus, 11. I can't believe I'm doing this. I challenged myself to get rid of one of my blankets. This one actually needs a repair. And I picked this one because of all of the multicolored ones I have, like that are like rainbow, all the colors, I think I like this one the least.
Did you know that I have a very professional assistant when I go on photo shoots? Yup, here he is. My little Charlie in his bag. I call him my little photography assistant. His job is to keep the models happy and smiling, which is something he is very good at. I really haven't been able to bring him on many shoots this summer because it's just been way too hot for him. So this day was the first time I could bring him out like this, and I was so happy to have him with me. Now, right up the road from Kingston is the adorable town of Woodstock, which you've probably heard of even if you're not from this area, because of course it's the very famous spot from years ago when there was a very famous music festival here. I was feeling particularly happy this day because this was one of the first times I had seen a blue sky with white puffy clouds in weeks. It felt amazing.
So we're in Woodstock. I haven't been up here in a while. I miss this area. It's so beautiful around here. And I stopped up because I needed to get probiotics. Very exciting. But after I did the really strong antibiotics for the Lyme disease, which I'm feeling really good after that. But that for sure did a number on my gut. So I used to actually do some work with these guys, and I love. I love all their stuff, but their probiotics I think are like amazing. So I'll actually put a link. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I thought these were such amazing probiotics. So I'll share a link below if you're interested in learning about probiotics that you may or may not like. And now I have to take somebody wants to go walking in Woodstock. You ready, buddy? You ready? You want to take a walk?
Woodstock really is such an adorable, quaint little town, full of colors, full of life. In the summer, it is full of a lot of people, so that's something to keep in mind. But you can definitely find all kinds of fun tie-dyed things, lots of really wonderful restaurants, and it's just a really fun place to walk around.
Yeah. Come here. Come on, bud.
So will you find hippies if you walk the streets of Woodstock? Yes, you will. In fact, there are plenty of people who decided to settle there after the concert in 1969 or around that time. And at this point, we'll call them retired hippies, though not retired from being hippies. And I absolutely love running into people who love having a good conversation on the street, and there is plenty of that to be had in Woodstock. If you've made it to the end of this video, I thank you so much for being here and for watching my videos, and especially for always being so amazing in the comment section, building each other up, leaving wonderful comments that really just encourage people to keep going, even when times can be tough. With extreme weather going on all around the world right now, you may be somewhere where you are really sweating it out or dealing with extreme smoke or something else really extreme. And if that's the case, I send you the biggest hug, and I wish you some calm and peaceful moments, whether they be outside or inside. Thank you again so much to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video. Be sure to visit the link in my description box below to get $20 off your Brooklinen order of $100 or more.